the sunny hills of Gloucestershire at Shredhill Bike Park for round 5 and 6 of the Schwalbe British 4-Cross Series. Probably the fastest track we have in the series this year, and that speed definitely brought some action. And with the course designers getting creative with their taping, the overtaking was plentiful. The atmosphere was wild with whip-off, best trick and a long jump competition that was absolutely insane. As we reach the halfway point of the season, the quality of riding and the talent is absolutely exceptional. In the two Rippers categories, Leo Britz and Marcus Mullin were absolutely untouchable. In female Rippers, Olivia Webb came out on top on both days. Juvenile, Dylan Spence looked strong, but he had no answers for Harry Stevens. In female juniors, Lily McCoy looked to try and defend her national title, but it was close battling all day with Poppy Gosling, Esme Ward and Rin Sarafina Giannolino, but Esme Ward came out on top all over the weekend. In the ultra competitive boys youth category, John O'Harradine was really hoping to come back in these rounds to take hold of the season again, but unfortunately for him, Jack David and Eric Miswiti were reading off a different script. Felix Williams looked so strong in practice, and his line choices during racing were unbelievable, showing off some fantastic bike control and skill, but he couldn't convert that into a good result. In the junior and seniors, Jake Hart and Isaac Williams are in a league of their own, but Dylan Willis still holds on to the series overall, and two fantastic results from Josie McFall mean she still sits in that solid third place in the series. 30 plus Masters, Davro thought he could smell blood, but unfortunately it wasn't the case as he bins it, leaving Kingsley Mears to win on both days, whilst in the 40 plus Hilliard makes it 5 wins in a row to stay top of the pops. Matt Prattley showed unbelievable speed down the motorway section, taking the win on both days. That wasn't for the lack of trying from TJ Baldwin and Gary Valance though, but Gary taking a massive spill in his final on Sunday and getting a DNF. So as we look to those all-important elite categories, there was battles left, right and centre, and none more than in the female categories, with Catherine Bing and Sylvie Vargas going bar to bar, moto after moto. Often Sylvie getting a good start, with Catherine Bing coming back on the motorway section. Unfortunately though, Sylvie took a massive spill in her third moto on the Sunday, which left the door open for Catherine to take the win on both days. In the elite men, however, you could almost pull names out of the hat to see where they finished. Dan Kay, that looked absolutely unstoppable at Avan, definitely didn't seem to get the same memo as everybody else here at Shredhill. Duncan Ferris, who'd be on anybody's list to be a favourite, lost out on both days too, and Lucas Rose seemed to be plagued with mechanicals all weekend. On Sunday, Jake Hart made his debut in elites, and on the first couple of motos he got chewed up and spat right out. However, he came back with some fantastic racing, bagged himself a spot in the A final and finished third. But the weekend belonged to one man and one man only, looking super strong on both days, consistent and almost completely flawless. Ian Forsyth taking the win on both days and the lead in the overall series.